So most of you might have heard about this powerful feature in your browser, yes, the inspect element. And while it is true that most of it is useful only for the web developers, but sometimes the people like you and me, the average user, can also find it useful. Now, in this video, we are not going to talk about only the fun part of inspect element, like editing a web page and changing the test result. Instead, in this video, we are only going to talk about the useful features of inspect element, like finding out the font, background images that are hidden under the surface, recovering your lost password, or even changing or removing geo restriction by using GPS hacks. Now, pretty much every web browser has an inspect element hidden somewhere in the developer settings. For this instance, we are going to use Google Chrome. So to access inspect element in your Chrome, just open the website that you want to edit and then right click on the page and choose inspect. I prefer to use keyboard shortcuts such as Ctrl+Shift+I or Command+Option+I on Mac since it's much quicker. Now by default the new window opens to the right, but I prefer to keep it at the bottom. It gives me more room to expand it. Also, I make sure to turn on the dark mode from the settings, makes it easier on the eyes. And next time you launch the inspect element, it will remember the changes. So now that we are up and ready, let's see some of the useful hacks that you can do with inspect element. Let's begin. Okay, so this is the most basic use of inspect element, but it's so useful that it has to be included. So say if you want to log into Instagram on your mobile but don't remember the password, and fortunately you have it saved on your web browser. Now, instead of going through the painstaking process of password reset, you can easily reveal the hidden password from the web browser. Right click on the password field and then choose inspect element. This will open the document inspector window, and then all you have to do is replace the word password with text. Now refresh the page and there you go. You can see your password there. Okay, so I am a sucker for minimal colors, and more often than not I am searching Google Images just to find that right color palette for my blog post feature image or YouTube thumbnail. Or say if you have a particular website color scheme that catches your eye and you want to find out what color they are using, well, you can always install a color picker extension, but there's a faster way to do it. Simply bring up the inspect element tab and then click on style tab. Now click on the small box next to the color and this will bring up the color picker tool inside inspect element. Yes, inspect element also has a color picker built in. Now click anywhere on the web page whose color you want to extract and there you go. You will see the hex code inside inspect element. Simply copy paste this hex code in your Photoshop or whatever image editor you are using and off you go. Whenever you open a website, a lot of data is sent under the hood, like your IP address, exact date and time, the URL, where you are coming from, and the user agent. The user agent helps the website to identify your browser, and in some cases, changing the user agent really helps. For example, if I want to check out if my website is responsive or not, I can simply change the user agent. Or even the global scale, let's take example of Instagram. As you know, you cannot upload pictures to Instagram from computer, but you can do it on mobile website. So why not masquerade your desktop browser to mobile one? To do this, fire up your inspect element tool and then click on 3 vertical dots. Under more options, select network conditions and then uncheck the box that says user agent select automatically. And from the pop-up box next to it, select mobile browser like Chrome for Android. Or if you're trying to access any government website, then select a different compatible browser. Now close the window and refresh the page. As you can see, there's a fully functional upload button there which you can use to upload pictures to Instagram from your computer. How cool is that? Another useful feature yet very hard to pinpoint is the search feature. The search tab allows you to search for a web page for a specific content or an HTML element. For example, say if you want to know what font a website is using, then you can click on these 3 vertical dots and click on search. Now type in the font, or to be very precise, type in font family, and then you can find all the information in this single line of code. Or let's take another example. I stumble upon this website that is using a video in the background and I'm curious to find out which video is that. Now saving a page is not going to work. Instead, I can use the inspect element and search for videos. Now scroll through the result and see if you find any URL. 60% of the time it doesn't work all the time. In that case, you need to use your common sense. If it's a video file, it's most likely to have an extension like MP4. So try that and off you go. Now you can search for a couple of results with the extension MP4 and one of them should work. Click on it, copy paste the URL and there you go. You can see the video which you can download or just browse it there. Another widely used feature of Inspect Element is removing the pop-up box. For example, the other day I was browsing the internet and I came across this article, but as you can see, the ad blocker is already disabled. In fact, I can already see ads on this web page, so there has to be some programming issue here. Now, running TechWiser.com for past 5 years has taught me the best way to deal with such issue is to report it to Webmaster. However, for a regular audience, well, that would be too much work. I just need to read this article and go off my way. So in such cases, like always, pull up your Inspect Element and using the element picker tool, select the box you want to remove and press delete button. And voila, the box is gone. But I can't still see the text properly. Well, if you look closely, the transparency is set to 0.7. If I make it 1, it will fix that problem as well. Now, there are two ways a website can find out where you are browsing from: your IP address and the browser location. So it's easier for you to change the IP address using a VPN. Everyone can do that, but it's not that easy to change the browser location. For example, the other day I was browsing CBS with VPN and everything worked fine. But when I decided to watch the local channel on CBS, it showed me a pop-up asking for browser location. Obviously, if I click on allow, it's going to say the content is not available in my location. So to fix that, open up your developer console or the Inspect Element by right clicking on the screen, and at the bottom panel press on 3 vertical dots on the top right and then select sensor from the more option, and then under geolocation select custom location. Now put in the location based on latitude or longitude, or if you're not sure of this value, you can always Google it, or you can also select it from the pop-up box. For example, I'm going to select Silicon Valley or New Jersey, and now reload the page and allow location data in the pop-up window. Sometimes you might have to relog into website for it to work. And now if I refresh the page and click on allow location, as you can see, I'm now able to stream local channels. How cool is that? Overall, developer tool has more use cases than messing around with your favorite website. In fact, anything that a website is not doing in the server side can be altered with the Inspect Element. But hey, that's just me. Let me know which is your favorite Inspect Element hacks in the comment section below. As always, it's Manal signing off. I will see you in the next one.